Hello everyone, welcome to Aptitude Jab. This set says that there are five mathematicians in a residential society. All of their ages are distinct two-digit integers. They make some statements about their ages. Moksh says the difference between my age and Hitesh's age is a perfect square. Hitesh says my age is a prime number and is the sum of Alankar and Tarak's age. So Hitesh is Alankar plus Tarak and Hitesh's age is a prime number. Tarak says, my age is the sum of all the numbers between and including the digits of my age. Okay, so this is an interesting information. We will solve for it. Alankar says the age of one of the persons, not Alankar necessarily, one of the persons is the smallest prime number which can be expressed as the sum of five distinct prime numbers. So this also we will solve for it. Interesting information. Sarvagya says, my age is the average of exactly 3 out of the remaining 4 persons. So that means we will have to find the age of remaining 4 persons to get his age. So his age would be figured out in the end. Moksha says, my age is a prime number which is equal to the sum of ages of Hitesh and another person. So Moksha is Hitesh plus some other person. And it says the difference is a perfect square. So Hitesh plus some perfect square. Okay, so this x square is the age of one of the persons and Moksha's age is also a prime number. So we will write out the possibilities of these people. Moksha is a prime number. Hitesh is a prime number. Right. Now let's figure out these two pieces of information because these are quite intriguing ones. Tarak says, my age is the sum of all the numbers between and including the digits of my age. So if you take the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we see that their sum is 45. Okay, so Tarak has to be less than 45. Now, Tarak's age can start with 1, it can start with 2, it has to with the digits of the age, right? So first digit could be 1, 2, 3 or 4. Now, if you take the first digit as 1 and start adding the numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 10, 5 is 15. So it makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't it? So one possibility is 15. If you add 6 to it, it becomes 21, which is not starting with 1. Okay, so one case here. Now, if we start with 2, 2, 3, 4, 9, 14, 20, 27. Okay, does it match? Yes, 1, 2 to 7 if we add. That also matches. Okay, now if you take the next digit, that is 8, it will be more than 30. So let's start with 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that is 25 plus 8, 33, 42. So we do not have any such number starting with 3. If you start with 4, even if you add these numbers, we will get till 39 only. So we cannot have any other number starting with 4. Okay, so we have two possibilities for the ages of Tarak. One is 15 and another is 27. So Tarak is 15 or 27. Then Alankar's statement is the age of one of the persons is the smallest prime number which can be expressed as the sum of five distinct prime numbers. Now, one thing to consider here is if you take the smallest prime numbers, okay, so smallest prime number is 2, right? And then all other prime numbers are odd. So only one even prime number is 2 and others are odd. All others are odd prime numbers. So if we add 5 prime numbers, okay, the smallest 5 prime numbers, what will happen is we will get an even sum. But this sum is a prime number which has to be an odd number because it's a 2-digit prime number, it has to be odd. So we cannot take this case. So we will have to take 5 odd prime numbers to get the sum as prime. Okay, so we will have to take 5 odd prime numbers. So let us take the first 5 odd prime numbers. So if we add them 8, 15, 26 and 39. Now we have to get a prime number. Okay, it should be a prime number. So 39 is not prime. So we will have to take other prime numbers. Okay, so we will take the next number, which is 17. So instead of 13, we have to increase the numbers, right? These are the smallest possible numbers that we are considering. So if till 13 it is not working, we will have to take 17. Now, in order to get the sum least, we will remove 13 and add 17. So 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 11 plus 17. Because if you remove 3, the sum will become large. Okay? हमें 17 को लाना है, and in order to reduce the sum, we will remove the largest number out of these. So we will see that the number increases by 4 and it becomes 43. So this number which he was talking about is 43. So one of the ages is 43. Okay. Now we will do some hit and trial here, and also another thing to consider is, let us understand this case first. Moksh is saying that Moksh and Hitesh, the difference is a prime square, is a square number. So Moksh minus Hitesh is a square number. Now Moksh is a prime number, Hitesh is a prime number. Both of them are odd numbers because only even prime is 2 and these are 2-digit numbers. So odd minus odd is an even number. So the square number should be even number. Okay. Now what are even numbers? Even squares: 4, 16. Then we have 36 and 64. Right? 4 can be eliminated because we have to take 2-digit square numbers. Okay. Now let us be vigilant with some data, that one of the numbers is 43. And if we take 16 here, it is giving 27. So it matches the criteria. So if we see 27 plus 16 gives us 43, right? But we will not take 43 as Moksh, because Moksh is, yes, Hitesh plus some square number. But if you say Hitesh is Alankar plus Tarak is 27. If we assume Alankar as 16, you can take other cases also, but they will get eliminated for sure. So if you are vigilant enough and you see some numbers, then you should go with that call, because that is satisfying all these conditions. Okay. So if you take 16 here, so Hitesh will become 43. 16 plus 27 is 43. And Moksh is Hitesh plus some square number. So this is a square number. 43 plus 16 is 59. Okay. Which is also a prime number. So this condition is satisfied. Square number is satisfied. This sum of digits is satisfied. Prime number and square a plus t, that is also satisfied. So these 4 ages are done. Now we need to find Sarvagya's age. Sarvagya says my age is the average of exactly 3 out of the remaining 4 persons. So if you have to add 3 numbers, okay, exclude 1 out of the 4. So if you add all these numbers, 75 plus 70, 145. Right? So age of all 4 is 145. You subtract 1 by 1 the age of different people, like 59, 16, 27 and 43. So we can have the possible sum as 86, 129. Okay, that will give us 118 and 102. Right? So since it's an average, so we'll divide by 3. Now this is not divisible by 3. This is not divisible by 3. This gives us 43 and this gives us 34. Okay. Now coming to the condition given here is that the numbers are distinct. Okay. So we cannot have 43. So this should be 34. So we get the age of Sarvagya as 34. So these are the ages of all these 5 people. Now we can answer the questions based on it. So the first question is, what is Tarak's age? Tarak's age is 27. This you could have answered by partially solving. What is the age of the oldest person? So oldest age is 59. How many persons are more than 40 years of age? So we have 1 and 2 persons more than 40 years of age. What is the difference between the ages of Sarvagya and Hitesh? So Sarvagya is 34 and Hitesh is 43. So the difference is of 9 years. What is the sum of the ages of the 5 persons? So for these 4, the sum was 145 and add 34 to it. You get the sum as 179. So this was the solution to the set and the answers to the questions. I hope you must have loved solving this set. So please don't forget to like this video.